Japan has many great places to visit in winter. You can go skiing, snowboarding, and even just getting a hot drink and getting some good food is a great way to spend this season. If you're looking to travel inside Japan and fully indulge in this gorgeous season, we have compiled this list of perfect holiday ideas for you. Here are 12 unique sites that you can only see in winter in Japan. The first one is JIGOKUDANI YAEN KOEN in Nagano. The JIGOKUDANI YAEN KOEN is a hot spring area with natural onsen in Nagano. This place is most famous for the animals that come to bathe in the hot water. When winter approaches, you can catch sights of monkeys, deers, and even bears here. The monkeys like to strip down and soak in the mineral water. The hot springs here were formed with molten rock from an eruption of Mount Kusatsu Shirane flowed into the valley and was partially trapped by lava flows from Mount Nishiyama and Mount Komagatake. The snow monkeys, as they're called, live high up in the mountains and they come down to JIGOKUDANI YAEN KOEN at dusk to take a dip in the onsen's warm water. JIGOKUDANI YAEN KOEN is open all year round, but most Japanese people take a bath when the temperature is low. The most popular time for seeing animals at JIGOKUDANI YAEN KOEN is after sunset when the monkeys come down from the mountains to bathe in the hot water. Alright, the second unique site for you is HAKODATE in Hokkaido. HAKODATE was once counted as one of the 3 major night views in the world. The night view of the city of HAKODATE from Mount HAKODATE at an altitude of 334 meters is very popular, and a lot of tourists visit the city of HAKODATE for this night view. In winter, the light is reflected by the snow and the night view looks even more beautiful. From December to March every single year, the HAKODATE Winter Festival is held, where the town of HAKODATE shines brighter than usual. Roads are closed in winter, so make sure to use the ropeway to access the summit of Mount HAKODATE. Besides the gorgeous view, there are many fun activities you can do here. That includes visiting the HAKODATE Christmas Fantasy. This festival is held every winter in front of the Kanemori Red Brick Warehouse in the Bay Area. During the event, fireworks are set up every day at 6 p.m. and the trees are light up, and the entire Bay Area will be surrounded by beautiful lights. The Christmas tree that is up to 20 meters high is also set up in the ocean, and the illumination changes color, making it a beautiful winter scenery unique to HAKODATE. Alright, the third unique site is also in Hokkaido. It's the BIEI Town Blue Pond and the SHIRAHIGE Waterfall. Every year from November to April, a light-up event is held at the Blue Pond in BIEI Town. The Blue Pond is about 17 kilometers from BIEI Station, and it's very quiet because it's surrounded by deep forest. In the middle of winter, the water surface freezes and the snow covers it, so you can't see the blue water that's a characteristic of the pond. But on winter nights, the pond is illuminated by LED lights and projected in the quiet forest. This scene is absolutely breathtaking. About 10 minutes by car from the Blue Pond, illumination is also held at SHIRAHIGE Waterfall. It is famous for the flowing water from the water source. It is lit up all year round, so if you get a chance to come here, you can enjoy the light up along with the Blue Pond. Alright, the fourth on the list is Tottori Sand Dunes in Tottori. Going to Tottori Sand Dunes when it snows is an incredible experience, and it's definitely a must-do for your winter activities. The Tottori Sand Dunes is a popular tourist destination that represents Tottori Prefecture. It is a vast sand dune area with 2.4 kilometers long and 16 kilometers wide. When the sand dunes are covered with snow, the whole area becomes a silver world. It is an oasis that can only be seen here in winter. The north wind is strong and it's very cold, so make sure to go in warm clothes. Besides the sand dunes, for Christmas every year, an illumination event is held here. It is said to be one of the largest in Sanin region, and you can enjoy the fantastic world of illuminations. During this period, there will be numerous events and stores offering local gourmet food. Alright, next up on the list is AMANOHASHIDATE in Kyoto. AMANOHASHIDATE in Kyoto is known as one of the 3 most scenic spots in Japan. AMANOHASHIDATE is a sand split that separates Miyazu Bay and Aso Sea from north to south. Sand split is a terrain formed by accumulation of sand carried by the coastal currents. There are many ways to enjoy AMANOHASHIDATE, including walking through it, crossing it by bicycle or boat, and swimming in summer. When it snows in northern Kyoto in winter, AMANOHASHIDATE becomes such a fantastic sight. The area is covered in snow and you can cross a bridge while taking in the beautiful view. Alright, 6 up, we've got FUKURODA Falls in Ibaraki. FUKURODA Falls is one of the 3 famous waterfalls in Japan. The FUKURODA Falls is a huge waterfall 120 meters high and 73 meters wide. In the recent years, it has become less common for the FUKURODA Falls to freeze completely, but even with about 70% frozen, you can see a different look that is unique and unusual. The freezing of the waterfall melts melts as the sun rises, so if you're visiting for an icefall, it's best to go in the morning when the temperature is low. The light up event, which is held from November to January every year, started in 1999 and is very popular. Alright, the 7th unique site is SHIRAKAWA-GO in Gifu. SHIRAKAWA-GO is a special place in Japan. It's one of the most beautiful villages in the country, known for the thatched farmhouses. SHIRAKAWA-GO was registered as a World Heritage Site in 1995. There are about 100 of these buildings, large and small, and they're unique because people still live inside these houses. In Shirakawa-go, you can enjoy a traditional way of life that has been preserved for centuries. From late December to early March, when it snows in winter, you can enjoy the snow-covered Shirakawa-go. There are also light-up events, so please check the schedule and go see those if you get a chance to. You'll be fascinated by the fairyland-like sight of the lights floating in the quiet silver world. Alright, the 8th unique site is Songkyo Onsen in Hokkaido. The Songkyo Onsen Hyobaku Festival is held every year from late January to mid-March. It is a place where you can see frozen waterfall. There's also a photo shooting service that's free of charge at the entrance of the venue, and you'll be issued a code certificate along with a photo. You can also experience a unique activity, ice climbing here from noon. A special god ball made of ice is also enshrined here. Apparently, if your coins of offering stick to the god ball, it is good luck for love, fortune, and success. Coming up, here are 2 unique places where you can see sakura, cherry blossom during winter. Alright, next up we've got KAWADZUMACHI in Shizuoka. In KAWADZUMACHI, which is located in Hikashizushi, about 850 kawadzu cherry trees are planted along the Kawadzu River, and 8,000 cherry trees are planted throughout the town. Kawadzu cherry blossoms bloom from late January to February every year, and the Kawadzu Cherry Blossom Festival is held from early February to early March. In the latter half of the festival period, the blossoms are in full bloom, and the competition between the pink cherry blossoms and the yellow blossom is spectacular. Especially if you live in the Tokyo area, it's a gorgeous sight that you don't want to miss. Alright, then we've got Nago in Okinawa. The cherry blossom season in Okinawa is from January to February. Somei Yoshino cherry blossoms are the most common cherry blossoms in Honshu. Hikan Zakura, which is characterized by its deep pink petals, is a major. Nago Central Park, which was built around the ruins of Nago Castle, is one of the best cherry blossom viewing spots in Okinawa, and 23,000 cherry trees are planted here. Every year on the last Saturday and Sunday of January, the Nago Sakura Festival is held with a catchphrase, "Spring in Japan begins here." Centering on Nago Central Park, all kinds of events happen here like stage shows and street performances. Alright, the 11th unique site is Drift Ice in Hokkaido. Drift Ice is a unique site that can only be seen in the eastern side of Hokkaido. A lot of tourists from all over Japan come in search for a lump of white ice that flows over here. The Drift Ice in Hokkaido is the place where you can see it at the lowest latitude in the world. There are basically 3 areas where you can see drift ice. There's Monbetsu, Abashiri, and Shiretoko, and there are plenty of tourist facilities and activities around this area. In this area, a large amount of drift ice rushes to the coast and harbor during the season, creating a fantastic sight. When the drift ice arrives, different wild animals also begin to show their faces. You can see those seals and sea lions with round bodies and cute eyes. Generally, it's said that the best time to see this view is from mid-February to early March. Alright, then we've got Mount Zao Snow Monsters. Zao Onsen Ski Resort in Yamagata Prefecture is famous for having the longest skiing slope in Japan and for the snow monsters. Some people call it snow monsters and some others call it ice monsters. Whichever nickname one prefers, we all know that this place is phenomenal. Snow monsters are unusual clumps of ice that form when water droplets freeze on surfaces like ski lifts or slope sides. Skiing and snowboarding while enjoying the view of snow monsters is a sight that's absolutely exceptional. Zao Onsen Ski Resort has one of the highest snowfalls in the country and offers skiing and snowboarding with impressive views of Mount Fuji. Which of these places is your favorite? Where are you planning to visit this winter in Japan? These are some of the most incredible winter sites that are so unique and beautiful. If you get a chance, definitely add one or more of these places on your bucket list. If you want to find out more about how to enjoy winter in Japan, we've got more videos coming your way, so make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.